the pace of the study, and what should be your actual pace of the study by the time you enter into the Samhita. So for that, like you need something like actually that will help you to get into the Samhita reading properly. So before going into the Samhita reading, you must know something, or like you must know some of the things which will help you to increase the pace of the study. Okay, that will be very important for you when you get into the further learning during the later days. Okay, so for that purpose, what is essential is you have to very uh, precise with the basics. Okay, and that should be the basic thing. Okay, so for that purpose, you have to first go into the Sharangdara Samhita. Okay, what is needed for the Sharangdara Samhita is Panchavidha Kashaya Kalpana. Okay, some shlokas are there. Okay, for each of the Kashaya Kalpana. Okay, for each of the Kashaya Kalpana, there is a shloka. Okay, so excuse me. Okay, okay, so for that purpose, you need to have some basics. Okay, from Sharangdara Samhita, you must by these shlokas. Okay, because like they will be asking typically from the shlokas only. Okay, they'll target the shloka and they will be asking from the shlokas only. Typically from the shlokas only, they will pick the questions. Okay, for that purpose, you have to go through the specific definition of the shloka. You have to by the shloka definition itself. What is the definition of kalka? Okay, anyone by the definition of kalka from Sharangdara Samhita? Definition of kashaya, definition of fanta. Okay, definition of hima. Okay, so like this, there are uh, two line definitions are there. Okay, you have to by that shloka, and also from Charaka Samhita, where is the Panchavidha Kashaya Kalpana mentioned in Charaka Samhita? Charaka Samhita, where is the reference of Panchavidha Kashaya Kalpana? Can anyone answer this question? Panchavidha Kashaya Kalpana, where is it mentioned, or where is it explained in Charaka Samhita? Dr. Tanushri,
Yes, sir.
where is it explained? Panchavidha Kashaya Kalpana in Charaka Samhita. It's explained
Don't
in
know, sir, actually.
it's okay. It's explained in Shadvirechana Shatashruti Adhyaya. Okay, it's explained in Shadvirechana Shatashruti Adhyaya. Okay, so again, Charaka Samhita also given the definitions for this. Okay, so you have to work out those shlokas also. Okay, directly they will be taking the shlokas only. They will be asking for the examinations. Okay, those are the basic shlokas that the examiner will expect, because like most of the students from other states, or from Maharashtra, from Kerala, from other North India states, like they'll be beheading all the shlokas and they'll be very perfect in those shlokas. Okay, so for that purpose, the examiner will be expecting the student to be perfect in those shlokas, and the examiner will ask shloka based questions on this only. Okay, Panchavidha Kashaya Kalpana from Charaka Samhita and from Sharangdara Samhita. Okay, these the shloka is must for that. Okay, and apart from that, Deepana Pachana Kathanadi Adhyaya. Okay, in Sharangdara Samhita, the understanding regarding karmas. Okay, Deepana, what is Deepana, what is Pachana? Okay, and there is a definition given, and apart from that, they have also mentioned the example for that specific karma. For that karma, they have given a dravya which is doing that action. Okay, the therapeutic activity of a specific drug is mentioned there. Okay, so these shlokas also you have to by heart. Okay, Deepana Pachana Kathanadi Adhyaya from Sharangdara Samhita shlokas are there. Okay, actually these things I think you might have by hearted during the UG days only. Okay, what is Virechana, what is Anulomana, okay, what is Rechana, what is Bhedana. Okay, so the definitions of all those karmas, therapeutic activity of a drug, along with the example. Okay, this thing is very important from Sarangadhara Samhita, and as soon as possible, you have to bahat these shlokas. Okay, before going into the further reading, you have to bahat all these shlokas. That is very important. And next is regarding Yoni Vapat. Okay, as I've given you the understanding of Yoni Vapas in the previous session, the Yoni Vapas. If at all you are very perfect in the understanding with reference to the like just going through the word and you can identify what is that. It's not practically possible. Okay, so for that purpose only, to make it easier for you during the exam, so what you have to do, you have to by heart the shlokas only. Yoni Vapat, this should be focused by the examiner. Okay, so this is important. And from Charaka Samhita Shroto Vimana. Okay, Sroto Vimana Adhyaya also, you need two things. One thing is Sroto Mula, and the second thing is Sroto Nidana. Okay, from Charaka Samhita and from Sushu Samhita, Sroto Mula. Okay, these Srotas will be, the understanding regarding Srotas will be there for your exams. 100% questions will be there for Srotas. Srotas, example, this Mula, and along with the Mula, the Nidana. Okay, because like for every Srotas, they have given a specific Nidana. Okay, for example, Chintyanam cha Ati Chintanat. Okay, Chintyanam cha Ati Chintanat. Okay, so for example, Bhuktva Diva Prasvapatam. So like this, they have given a specific Nidana for each of the Srotas. Okay, the examiner will be focusing those technical terms, and they will be asking the things from the Srotas only, and also it is very important and very basic to know all these things. Okay, if at all like when you get into the postgraduate learning, at that time the teachers will be expecting you to know all these things. It is not like you'll be taking into some of the any branches, whether it is clinical or non-clinical. Most of the uh, uh, faculty will be expecting you to know all these things, because these are the basic things of Ayurveda. Okay, Srotas is the basic thing of Ayurveda. For that purpose, it is mandatory to know all these things. Sroto Mula from Charaka and Sushuta, and also the Sroto Nidana. And from Siddhisthana, okay, from Siddhisthana, there is a concept of Vyapats, okay, Basti Vyapat, Basti Netra Vyapat, and also Basti Data Vyapat, okay. So there is a two-line shloka for all these things. Okay, there is a two-line shloka for Basti Vyapat. Okay, two-line shloka for Basti Data Vyapat. Okay, two-line shloka for Basti Netra Vyapat. If at all it is possible for you to do this one also, it would be very nice for you. Okay, because the questions will be picked from this topic also. Okay, from Siddhisthana, question will be picked from this topic also. And if you know the shloka, then it is like a formula. You know the shloka, you crack the formula and you answer the question. It is so simple as that. Okay, so this is also important from Siddhisthana. And from Sushruta Uttara Tantra, especially the Netra Rogas, okay? Netra Rogas are there, okay? Two-line shlokas are there for each of the Netra Rogas, okay? Vartmagata Roga, Sandhigata Roga, okay? You have two-line shlokas for Netra Rogas, and you have to bahad those shlokas also, okay? Because like some of the lakshanas might be very simple. For example, Aja Purisha Pratimo. Aja Purisha Pratimo is lakshana of which Netra Roga? Aja Purisha Pratimo. Aja Purisha
Ajaka
Pratimo.
Jataka.
Yes, Aja Kajata. So like this, like there will be answer in the term only. Okay. For example, it will be there. Okay. Shukla Pishta Niboyaha. Okay, Shukla Pishta Nibha. Okay, so like this, like it will be there. Once you get into understanding, okay, if at all you are bahating the shlokas, then it will be like you know the shloka, you take the answer. Okay, it will be very time saving for you, especially for Netra Rogas. Okay, I'm repeating, especially for Netra Rogas, you will be saving so much of time if you know the shlokas. Okay, if at all you don't know the shlokas, again you get yourself into the dilemma: is it answer A or is it answer B or is it answer C? Like what happens, so like you'll be able to eliminate the two questions, yeah, sorry, two options. You will eliminate two options, but you get into a trouble when you are not eliminate the one more option there. From the rest two options, you'll not be able to eliminate the one more option. So at that time, you'll be getting into the trouble, like it will be a confusion forever till you get out of the exam center and discuss with your friends. It will be uh, problem for you. Okay, so for that purpose only, if at all you do the shlokas, okay, for this netra rogas also, then it will be very easy for you during the exams. Okay, like you will take the correct answer very instantly, and you will save the time for other questions. Okay, this is one of the very important thing. Okay, and very mandatory to learn these things. Ashtanga first chapter. Okay, very mandatory to learn Ashtanga first chapter, 10th chapter, 11th chapter, 12th chapter, and 13th chapter. Okay, these things are very mandatory, and they will be as a reference for the further reading. Okay, this is very important. And next is regarding Sara Pariksha by Sushruta. Okay, Sara Pariksha, Sara will be question, 100% question will be asked from Sara Pariksha. Sara Pariksha. So the examiner will be focusing more on Sushruta Samhita, because Sushruta has given very simple shlokas for that. Okay, like one line shlokas are there for from Sushruta Samhita. But whereas in Charaka Samhita, it is a bit complicated. From Charaka Samhita, it is a bit complicated. Anyway, you have to do the both the learning from Charaka and Sushruta, but it is very important to bahad the shlokas from Sushruta Samhita. Okay, it is a must thing, because it is expected in your first UG learning only. Okay, for the first professional year only, you are expected to do the Sara shlokas and all. Okay, so for that purpose, it is mandatory to do the shlokas from Sara Pariksha. It is not like you have to do it now only, like you have got some time, okay. You have got some time around like 20 days or 25 days, okay. You have got some time around 20 to 25 days to take the time and daily revise these things, okay. You make one book, okay. You prepare one book, make a book, okay, and write all the shlokas in that, and daily morning as soon as you get up, you by heart the shlokas, and when you go into the bed, during going into bed, you read the shlokas and then sleep, okay. So how this is how like you can bring perfection in the shlokas. Okay, next is like regarding from Sushu Samhita Sutrasthana Yogya Sutri Adhyaya. Okay, from Sushu Samhita Yogya Sutri Adhyaya. This is also very important chapter from Sushu Samhita. One of the important chapters from Sushu Samhita, wherein the examiner will expect you to answer the shloka based questions. Okay, Yogya Sutriya regarding the Ashtavidha Shastra Karma is there. Okay, Ashtavidha Shastra Karma, it is there. The content of the chapter is that before getting into the actual practice, the student or the Shalya student has to practice the Ashtavidha Shastra Karma on the dummy pieces. Okay, on the dummy, you do the Chedana Karma, you do the Bhedana Karma, you do the Aharana Karma, you do the Vedhana Karma. Okay, so you have to perform all those surgical procedures or the parasurgical procedures. You have to perform all those on the dummy pieces, okay. So this will be the content of the chapter from Yoga Sutri Adhyaya, okay. So the questions will be asked from that topic also, Yoga Sutri Adhyaya also. So you have two options. One thing is like you will be working out the Yoga Sutri Adhyaya very precisely, or you'll be by hearting the shloka so that you will answer all the questions. So you have the two options, either by heart the shlokas or work out completely, okay. And regarding the Agada Tantra, the Vishavega Lakshanas from Charaka Samhita and from Sushu Samhita, very important here. The Stavara Vishavega Lakshana and Jangama Vishavega Lakshana, okay, from Charaka Samhita and from Sushu Samhita. This is also important. And Agada Tantra, the Sushuta Kalpa, okay, Sushuta Kalpa you have to go through, and also from Charaka Samhita Vishachikitsa. From Charaka Samhita Vishachikitsa, questions will be asked from there also. And Sushuta Kalpasthana, 100% questions will be there from Kalpasthana. Okay, you have to work out this thing as soon as possible, okay, by heart these shlokas from Kalpasana as soon as possible, okay. And next is regarding Maheshwara Sutra, okay. This is very basic, okay, as basic as Sanskrita, okay. Maheshwara Sutra and Varnotpatti Sthana. So Varnotpatti Sthana is there, okay. Today morning, like I have shared a PDF, okay. In that there is a description regarding Sandhi and the Varnotpatti Sthana, okay. So the shlokas are there, okay. This will be asked for exams. Varnotpatti Sthana most frequently asked in the examination for Samskrita subject, okay. And Maheshwara Sutra is very basic thing. And next is regarding Bandha. Okay, types of Bandha is there. Okay, uh, Sushu Samhita has explained 14 types of Bandha. Okay, so what is the opinion of Vagbhata? How many types of Bandha are explained by Vagbhata?
15.
Okay, so 15 is
15,
explained.
sir.
So what is the one extra explained by Vagbhata? Do you have any
Utsangi,
idea?
sir.
Yeah, Uttangi. Okay. uh, Difference of opinion from Vagbhata is there, Ashtanga is there. Okay, so those shlokas also. Okay, 14 shlokas are there. You'll not be able to make out the during exam. So in exams, like what they will do, no, they will specifically pick one part of the body. Okay, for example, what type of bandha should be applied in Nasa region. Okay, or it's like Amsa. Okay, or like Ansa Bhaga, or like they will take a one part of or one technical term from the shloka and they will ask in the examination. At that time you'll get into trouble, like you'll not be able to make out like what is the exactly the answer there, okay. So for that only what you do, you by heart the shlokas, okay. As soon as that bandha is there, you go into the shloka, okay, you can eliminate the answers easily, okay. So this is also one of the very important concept wherein you will be able to make out the thing, okay. And bhagna also, okay. The shlokas are there from bhagna, so bhagna nidana as well as from bhagna chikitsa. Yeah, Bhagna Nidana, they have given a specific Lakshana for Bhagna. Okay, it will be more of a kind of a higher level questions. Okay, Bhagna, it is not into a basic level question. It will be more of a higher level question. So, if at all you have time, or if you can, if you have done some of the previous things, okay, if at all you have done with the basic thing, then you can go through the Bhagna also. Bhagna Nidana. Okay, Bhagna Nidana, Lakshanas of the Bhagna is explained there. Okay, and Sadhyavrana also. Okay, types of the Sadhyavrana. Okay, they have also explained there. Okay, you have to focus on the technical term. What exactly is the technical term? You have to focus there. Okay, then next is Twacha Bheda by Sushruta. Okay, how many Twacha Bheda explained by Sushruta? Okay, Dr. Harshit. Tvacha Bheda by Sushruta. Tvacha Bheda by Sushruta.
Seven, sir.
Okay, 7 is explained. Okay. Okay, Shravani, how many Tvacha Bheda by Charaka Samhita? Dr. Shravani,
Yes, sir.
how many Tvacha Bheda by Charaka Samhita? Charaka Samhita has explained how many Tvacha Bhedas, Tvacha types of Tvak skin layers.
Charak,
Pardon?
Charaka, I don't know, sir. Sushruta only I know 7
Okay, fine.
Saptatvacha.
Okay. Dr. Pragna, can you take the question? How many Tvacha Bheda by Charaka Samhita?
So maybe 6, I think.
Okay, fine. Okay. 6 layers are explained by Charaka Samhita. So this is a very important part. Okay, you can just refer that thing. Okay. So what is the understanding of Tvacha Bheda by Sushruta and Tvacha Bheda by Charaka Samhita? Okay. So Tvacha is a concept wherein you can expect any kind of or any level of difficulty question. Okay, difficulty level might be any level. Okay, but the questions will be 100% there from this concept. Okay, so for that purpose only, better you can by heart the shloka so that it will be very uh, helpful for you for exams. Okay, during exams it will be helpful for you and it will save the time. Okay, and then next is Dashavida Pariksha Bhava. Okay, Dashavida Pariksha Bhava, this is basically explained from Taraka Samhita 8th chapter. Okay, 8th chapter. In the last chapter, Dashavida Pariksha Bhavas are mentioned and also Dashavida Pariksha is also mentioned there. Okay, what is more important is Dashavida Pariksha Bhava. Okay, they has given a description of the 10 okay Pariksha Bhavas wherein he has given a short shloka. Okay, he has given like 2 to 3 words shloka which is having the 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, or 5 words, something like that. Okay, it will be a shloka will be very small. Okay, the examiner will be focusing on this one also. Okay, the examiner will focus on this one also, and the question can be either for shloka based or the question can also be conceptual based also. Okay, this thing will be asked there. Okay, Dashavida Pariksha Bhava and Dashavida Pariksha. Okay, these two concepts are very important. Okay, the examiner will be uh, focusing on the samhitas with this perspective. Okay, and next is Tantra Yukti. Again, when it comes to Tantra Yukti, there can be the difficult level can be anything from this topic also. Tantra Yukti questions will be there, but every year the difficulty level will be differing. Okay, for example, some year like they will be asking the very easy questions like how many Tantra Yuktis are explained by Sushruta Samhita, how many Tantra Yuktis are explained by Charaka Samhita. Okay, so like this, like the questions can be how many questions, like how many Tantra Yuktis by Bhattara Harishchandra. So it can be as simple as that, and also it can be complex also, like what exactly is the understanding of a specific tantra yukti, atidesha tantra yukti. Okay, like that a specific tantra yukti can also be focused there. Okay, so these things are very important from the perspective of PG entrance learning, and whatever the things that I have mentioned here are the basic things that the examiner will expect you to know. Okay, if at all you are taking the exams, then the examiner will be expecting you to know all these things. Okay, so apart from that, like I would like to share you something regarding the IPC sections. Okay, IPC section. What is the full form of IPC? What is the full form of
Indian
IPC?
Penal
Indian
Code.
Penal Code.
Indian Penal Code. Okay, so IPC is Indian Penal Code. Okay, is there anything like CRPC? CRPC, IPC is there. CRPC is there. CRPC. Okay, IPC is Indian Penal Code. CRPC is Criminal Penal Code. Okay, CR is criminal in the IPC and CRPC. Okay, we have IPC, we also have CRPC also. Okay, so here like I have given the information for you. Okay, I have shared here. So what you have to do is you have to first you go through the okay IPC sections here. Okay, for example 46. Okay, 46 is death. So how the questions will be asked in the examination, no? Like they can ask either one thing is like IPC section, they can focus on they'll ask IPC section 46 is related with dash, IPC section 191, okay, it is related with dash. Okay, IPC section 304A, it is related with dash. Okay, one thing they can ask like this, or else they can also ask like dowry death will be covered under which IPC section. Okay, so like this also they can ask the questions. They can ask the IPC section as it is, or else they can ask the what is the understanding of that IPC section, or what will be covered under that IPC section. Okay, so like this they can be asked there. Okay, so what is the vitriol age anyone knows what is vitriolage? Vitriolage attack 326A, we have vitriolage attack, or 326B, we have a vitriolage attempt. So anyone knows what is vitriolage?
Acid, sir. Sulfuric acid throwing, sir, on
Yeah,
another
yes,
person.
yes. Vitriolage is like acid attack. Okay, sulfuric acid or some other acid attack. Okay, so like this, it's there. You can go through this thing, and also very important to know here is medical negligence. Okay, you must know this. Okay, there is no compromise with this. Okay, medical negligence 304A. Okay, the question can be either, it can be asked as a simply negligence also, or else it can also be asked as medical negligence also. Okay, so this is repeated so many times. Okay, in the previous question papers and all, these things are repeated. Okay, you can go through these things also. Okay, and also apart from this, you can also go through the sandhi samasa. Okay, sandhi samasa also you can go through. Okay, so today morning I have shared you the uh, document here. Okay, so here like for sandhi, okay, before going to sandhi, like I will go into the last one thing. Okay, so this is regarding varnotpatti sthana. Okay, varnotpatti sthana means like when we will be pronouncing some word, no, like from which part of the mouth, or from which part of the mouth will be pronouncing that word. Okay, for example, the first here is akuha visarjaniyanam kantaha. Okay, so will be pronounced from which part of the mouth? Okay, kantaha. So will be uttered, or will be pronounced from kantha. Okay, so like this they have given here akuha visarjaniyanam kantaha, ichuveshanam taluhu, ruturashanam murdha, ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः, उपूपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ, यमगणनानां नासिका च, एदैतोः कण्ठतालु, ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्ठं, वकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्. Okay, जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल, it is easy. Okay, you will remember this, nothing to worry. नासिका अनुस्वारस्य, this one also you will remember. Okay, नासिका अनुस्वारस्य, okay, anuswara it will be pronounced from the nasika. Okay, for example ma, na, okay, they will be pronounced from the nose. Okay, nasika anuswarasya, jivamuliyasya jivamulam. Okay, this also you can make the answer. And the other things are there, vakarasya dantoshtam. Okay, so how they will ask in the exam, no? Like okay, vakara is there, vakara will be pronounced from, or vakara is the varnotpatti sthana of the vakara. Okay, like this they can ask the questions. So for that, what you have to do, you have to by heart the shlokas only. So there is no other like specific alternative for this. Okay, you have to by heart these shlokas, so that you will be able to reach to the answer very soon. Okay, it is like a formula. You have the formula, you take the right answer. Okay, and apart from that, you also have vibhakti pratyaya also. Okay, this also very basic thing. Okay, from Samskrita first year, vibhakti pratyaya. Okay, so they have given here प्रतिपादिकार्थः लिंगपरिमाण वचनमात्रे प्रथमा. So what is prathama, what is dvitiya, karmani dvitiya. So they can ask regarding like karmani dash. Okay, so like this they can ask the questions. Karmani is which vibhakti pratyaya. Okay, kartrukaranayoho dash vibhakti pratyaya, chaturthi dash. Okay, sampradane is dash vibhakti pratyaya. Okay, they can also ask like this, or else they can also ask like what exactly is the meaning of the apadana. Okay, apadana is there for panchami. Okay, what is the meaning of apadana? Like it can also be asked. Okay, dhruvamapayo apadanam karmana yamabhipraiti sa sampradanam sadhakatamam karanam. Okay, sadhakatamam dash vibhakti pratyaya. So like this also they can ask the questions. Okay, so this is the introduction regarding vibhakti pratyaya. So this can be the questions regarding the vibhakti pratyaya for the exams. Okay, so you have to by heart these shlokas also. Adharodhikaranam, it is very easy, nothing to worry. Dhruvamapayo apadanam, okay, sadhakatamam karanam, karturipsitamam karma, okay. So these things, okay, you have to by heart these things. Okay, take your time, okay, please by heart these shlokas, because these are very basics, and examiner will be uh, expecting you to know all these things. Okay, so apart from this, like I have given here some of the basic understanding regarding the sandhis. Okay, so the three types of sandhi: ach sandhi, hal sandhi, and visarga sandhi. Okay, so again, ach sandhi is subdivided into different types. You can go through this PDF. Okay, I have written here very simply. Okay, I have written very as simple as possible here. Okay, here this is very easy for understanding. Okay, so here I have not given the what sutras are there. Okay, some sutras are there for all these things. For guna sandhi there is a sutra. Okay, for ruddhi sandhi there is a sutra, ruddhi right. So for, like this there are different sutras are there. Okay, for the basic level you just know this thing. Okay, so what exactly will be happening in the ruddhi sandhi? Okay, and sandhi like for each of the sandhi they have a there is a specific sutra for that. Okay, so for initially you can just know like what exactly will be happening in the sandhi. Okay, later you can just understand for going into the that specific sutra. Okay, once you understand these basic things, it will be easy for you to understand those sutras. Okay, sutras we will deal again. Okay, in some further sessions we will deal the sutras also. But whereas everybody can understand Kannada, no? Kannada, it is very ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಕನ್ನಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋರು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇದಾರಾ?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ, ವರ್ಗೀಯ ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸ್ವರ ಮೃದು ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಅಂತ ಆತರ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಇದು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ go through this and you will understand like what exactly is the thing happening in that particular sandhi. Okay, so this is very basic thing. Okay, so you can work out this sandhi also, and samas also it's very simple there. Okay, samas also I will go through. Okay, later in the later sessions I will go through the samas also. So these things will be focused for the examinations. Okay, sandhi will be there, samasa will be there, maheshwara sutra will be there, vibhakti pratyaya will be there, and Varunotpatti sthana will be there. Okay, so these things will be there, and apart from that, they can also ask the examples for the sandhi. Okay, for example, they can uh, pick one word. Okay, they can pick one word and they can ask what is the sandhi present in this word. Okay, visarga sandhi harishyate, harishyate. Okay, so like this, they can ask the questions from the sandhi and samasa. Okay, so these are the basic things. Okay. So you go through the modern some of the modern topics from Agada Tantra is also there. Okay, modern topics like poisoning and all. Okay, Dr. Akshay has done. Okay, some basic things they have done. Okay, so again they'll be taking the classes. Again they'll be engaging the classes once we'll be into the second year sessions. Like I will be informing you like when they'll be again the engaging the sessions. Okay, and what you have to do is you have to streamline your study. Okay, so uh, basically during these initial days you have to go through the basic things very clearly and very perfectly. Okay, so that will be a very foundation for you. Okay, it will be very foundation for you for the further reading. Okay, once you get into the learning the deeper things, then you not feel that like I have missed the basic things only. Okay, that should not be your approach. Okay, and also from Charaka Samhita, like you have a concept called Vada Marga. Okay, you have a concept called Vada Marga, and also it is containing short shlokas there. Okay, it is having very short shlokas are there for Vada Margas also. Okay, understanding is there. Short shlokas are there. Whichever is having only 2 words, 3 words, or 4 words. Okay, all those shlokas can be picked by the examiner. Okay, that will be important for your examinations. Okay, so as soon as possible, you have to get hold of these things. Whichever the things I have explained you. Okay, as soon as possible, you have to get hold of these things. Okay. So basically regarding the Sara Pariksha, okay, Sara Pariksha by Sushruta Samhita, it is very important. Okay, so I'll just go through these things. Okay, it might be a revision for you. Okay, I'll go into the Sara Pariksha by Sushruta Samhita. So here Sushruta Samhita, at the end, end of the shloka, he has mentioned Yesham Purvam Pradhanam Ayuhu Saubhagyayoriti. Okay, so that means that whichever the Purva is explained, it is very Saubhagyakara. Okay, it is Saubhagyakara, like that. It is the understanding, and it is not the person will be having only one Sara. Okay, it can be that person can have multiple Saras. Okay, here the technical term is Kalyana Abhinivesha. Okay, Kalyana Abhinivesha is the technical term explained here. Okay, so Kalyana Abhinivesham. Okay, how the examiner will ask the question. Okay, he will pick this technical term. Okay, Kalyana Abhinivesha is the Sara attributed to which person? Okay, Sattva Sara, Shukra Sara, Ojo Sara, Asti Sara. So like this, questions can be there. So you have to go through the technical terms here. Okay, Kalyana Abhinivesha, it is very important to mention. So again, where we have seen this technical term Kalyana Abhinivesha, can anyone remember where we have studied this the term technical term Kalyana Abhinivesha? Anumana Gamya Bhava, it is there. Anumana Gamya Bhava, Kalyana Abhinivesha is there. Okay, you can refer that one. Okay, in Anumana Gamya Bhava also Kalyana Abhinivesha is there. Okay, Kalyana Abhinivesha is there. you can refer that one. Okay. Snigdha Samhata Shweta Asti Danthanakam Bahula Kamaprajam. Okay, Bahula Kamaprajam. Okay, here like they have mentioned here Shweta Asti, Dantha, and Naka. Okay, this technical term is there. Okay, there is a more possibility that you will confuse this one to the Asti Dhatu. Okay, so you can make a negation that it is not Asti Dhatu, it is a Shukra. Okay, like this you can make a negation and you can remember. You have to make negation also while reading. Like making a negation is very important part of learning, that you have to understand while reading the understand. You have to make like oh, Shweta Asti Danta Naka is there, so like I will be confusing with it has the Astisara. So I have to think that it is not Astisara, it is the Shweta Asti Danta Naka is Sukrasara. So like this you have to make a negation and you have to convert that concept into a memory. Okay. Akrusham Uttama Balam. Okay, very important here is Akrusham Uttama Balam. Okay, so Krushata will not be there and Uttama Bala will be there. Okay, Saubhagyopapanam Mahanetram cha Majja. Okay, Mahanetra is very important here. Okay, Mahanetra is explained here. And what is the Upadhatu of Majja? Upadhatu of Majja. Upadhatu of Majja. Can anyone explain what is Upadhatu of Majja? Upadhatu of Majja. Okay, you can refer that one. Again, the concept of Upadhatu and Mala, it is very important and it is repeated again and again. Okay, Upadhatu of the Dhatus and Malas of the Dhatus. Dhatu Mala and Upadhatu. So this is a frequently asked topic. You have to work out this one also. Okay, so this will be homework for you. So in the next class, I will be asking you regarding this concept of Upadhatu and Dhatu Mala. Okay, you have to work out that one. Okay. Mahanetra Majja, Mahashirah Skandha. Okay, Mahashirah Skandha Asti here. Okay, so this is there. Drudadanta Hanvasti. Okay, Drudadanta Hanvasti is Asti. Maha Shvetasti Dantanaka is a Shukra. So like this, you have to go through this one and you have to make a differential learning. Again, Bruhat Shariram Ayasa Sahishnu. Okay, Sharira will be Bruhat Shariram Ayasa Sahishnu. Okay, when you go into the Medas person, you will feel that like Medas person is there, then he will be having so much of Medas and he will be having so much of big belly. Okay, pot belly will be there. Then Ayasa Sahishnu will not be there. So this will be your usual logic. You think that so he will not be Ayasa Sahishnu. What you will think like Asti Dhatu? Okay, he will be very slim, so he can bear the or he can do the Sahana of the Ayasa. So this will be the usual understanding by the students. So it is not like that. Here they have given here Bruhat Shariram Ayasa Sahishnum. Okay, so sorry, Ayasa Asahishnum. Okay, it is not Ayasa Sahishnum, it is Ayasa Asahishnum. Okay, it is there. Okay, sorry. Okay, I have mistaken. I have read as Ayasa Sahishnu. It is not Ayasa Sahishnu. It is explained as Ayasa Asahishnu. Ayasa Asahishnu. Okay, it is according to the understanding, our understanding only. Okay, Ayasa Asahishnu. It is Medasara. Okay. Achidra good asti sandhi. Okay, gudha asti sandhi. Okay, there will be muscles or mamsa. Okay, muscle tissue will be there, so that it will be covering the asti and sandhi. Okay, good biceps are there, good triceps are there. Okay, and it will be covering the sandhi. So they have explained here good asti sandhi. Okay, asti sandhi will be situated. You feel that as if they are situated very deep inside. Okay, good asti sandhi. Okay, like this you have to go through the shloka and you have to by heart this shloka, or else you have to make a precise learning like this. As I have quoted here, as I am giving you some examples here, you have to work out like this. Okay. Suprasanna Mruduta Gromanam. Okay, this is very easy. There is nothing to explain here. Okay. And also when it comes to Tantra Yuktis, like you have very uh, short definitions from Chakrapani. Okay. So the examiner will be focusing on the definitions of Chakrapani only. It is because no, like for the PG or during the PG learning, the syllabus for PGs, okay, for like first PGs or the final year PGs, like they have a Charaka Samhita for the syllabus, okay, Charaka Samhita, the complete Charaka Samhita along with the Chakrapani commentary, okay. So the examiner will be setting the question paper. He might be from the Samhita Siddhanta department, okay, he might be from the Samhita Siddhanta department, and what will be the understanding of the examiner? No, he'll be having the understanding of the Chakrapani more, because for the PG student, for the PG learning, they have the Chakrapani commentary full Charaka Samhita. Okay, so the examiner will think that the student will be familiar with this one only. So for that purpose, the examiner will be focusing on the commentaries of the Chakrapani. Okay, the commentaries of the Chakrapani, and he will be focusing on the definitions of the Chakrapani from Charaka Samhita only. Okay, so for that purpose, you can go through the Tantra Yukti definitions. Okay, so, simple definitions are there. You can go through the definitions. For example, I will quote some of the examples here. Okay, Samuchaya. Okay, Samuchaya. Idam cha idam iti samuchayah. Okay, idam cha idam iti samuchayah. Idam means this one and this one. Idam cha. Okay, wherever there is the term cha is used, there you have to apply the samuchaya tantra yukti. Okay, then vikalpa. Okay, vikalpa idam va vidam iti vikalpaha. Okay, vikalpa means you have an option. Okay, you have an option between two. Idam va idam. This one or else that one. This one or else that one. Okay. Samuchaya is cha, idam cha idam, samuchaya. Vikalpa is idam va idam, this one or that one. Okay. Niyoga. Niyoga is idam eva kartavyam iti niyogaha. Okay. Idam eva kartavyam. You have to do this one only. Okay. They are giving some of the order here. Okay. Idam eva kartavyam. Okay. Idam eva. So in many shlokas, like there is a word in the shloka itself. Okay. Eva kurvita. Okay. Eva bhunjita. Okay. This one only you have to do. This one only you have to eat. Okay. So like this, wherever the eva word is there, then you have to understand that as the niyoga. Idam eva kartavyam iti niyogaha. Then nidarshana. Drishtanta vyakti nidarshanam. Drishtanta vyakti nidarshanam. Okay. So like this, simple shlokas are there. Okay. Vyakhyana. Tantre atishayo upavarnanam. Okay. Tantre atishayo upavarnanam. Okay. Varnana. Okay. Varnana is upavarnana. Upavarnana is there, and apart along with that, that is atishaya. Okay. Atishaya means like extremely they have given a very detailed, elaborate understanding. Okay. Vyakhyana. Tantre atishayo upavarnanam. Okay. Next samshaya. Ubhaya hetu darshanam samshaya. Okay. Ubhaya hetu darshanam samshaya. Okay. You will have a उभय हेतु ओके उभय हेतु दर्शनम संशयः निर्णयः पूर्वपक्षस्य उत्तरं निर्णयः ओके उत्तरं पूर्वपक्षस्य उत्तरं निर्णयः so the some person will be asking you some of the doubts okay पूर्वपक्ष okay he will be asking you some doubts and you will be giving the uttara for that okay पूर्वपक्षस्य उत्तरं निर्णयः so what is पूर्वपक्ष आक्षेपपूर्वक प्रश्नः पूर्वपक्ष okay आक्षेपपूर्वक प्रश्न okay so पूर्वपक्ष it is a question raised by the student and nirnaya is the answer पूर्वपक्षस्य उत्तरं निर्णयः okay so like this very 2 to 3 words shlokas are there okay 2 to 3 words shlokas are there for these things okay nirdesha vistara vachanam nirdesha okay nirdesha is vistara vachana okay vachana is explanation or the telling okay how it is been explained it is explained as vistara okay vistara vachanam nirdesha uddesha samasa vachanam uddesha okay samasa vachanam uddesha or uddesho nama sankshepa abhidhanam okay samasa is in short or in sankshepa okay sankshepa abhidhanam uddeshah okay then apavarga okay apavarga means exceptions okay so for example they will say like the person can use the all the ahara dravyas all the food substances except these things okay for example like that they will explain okay so this is the apavarga abhivyapana karshanam apavarga abhivyapana karshanam apavarga so like this there are very short shlokas are there from Charaka Samhita okay Chakrapani commentary and I'll be sharing these things okay I'll be sharing these things you can go through these things and you can go through these shlokas also okay because the tantra yukti will be a game changer topic for you person okay it will be a game changer topic in the PG entrance planning okay so also you have to go through the bhavas also garbhodpadaka bhavas okay garbhodpadaka bhavas it is a very sensitive topic you can go through that one also okay and when it comes to the swastarutta okay swastarutta many students will be neglecting the topics of yoga okay many students will be neglecting the topics of yoga so the principles of yoga the principles of naturopathy okay the principles of homeopathy also okay so especially when it comes to the yoga it is very important because the understanding is very in alignment with the ayurveda okay yoga the principles of yoga okay or yoga darshana are very essential okay with ayurveda so for that purpose the yoga the concepts of yoga patanjali yoga sutra okay that will be very important and exams will be for exams the questions will be taken from that topics also okay so today I will be uh, sorry, okay. I think tomorrow is a test is there, and after that we have a test on 13th. Okay, next test like we have on 10th. I think. Okay, 10th is tomorrow. We have a test on Charaka Chikitsa. Okay, not Chikitsa, Charaka Uttararda. You have a test on Charaka Uttararda. You can go through the whatever the things are there from Govind Parikh Vaishishta. Okay, Govind Parikh Vaishishta you can go through, and also if time permits for you, you can go through the Global Ayurveda also. Global Ayurveda, it is giving a very detailed understanding. Okay, for simple understanding, you can go through the Govind Parikh, which is giving a Vaishishta. What is the Vaishishta of Charaka Samhita? In that it is there. Okay, prepare for that. Okay, so also like you can make a group within yourself, and you can make a group study also. Okay, it would be very uh, beneficial for you people, like if at all you have a group within yourself and you'll be discussing, so that like you'll be having friends to discuss with you, and your speed of learning will be fast. Okay, so you can cover many topics. Okay, and you'll be able to read many topics, and you'll be able to cover many things early. Okay, so for postgraduate learning, it is usually a group study, or the studying with some friends. It is going to help a lot. It is not like a Hercules learning. It is not like a one man show. It is not like a single person you will sit and read. It's not like that usually. So you have to work out like what will be the possibility that will be there on a particular concept. Okay, Sara concept is that how the examiner can ask the questions from this topic. So this will be a mental game for you, and you have to work out on this mental game only. So this will be a mental game. It is a psychological game. You have to work out on these topics only. Okay, so how the questions can be asked, you have to make a permutation and combination, and you have to prepare in the mind itself. You have to start preparing from now itself. It is not like during the exam time you will be thinking like what can be the answer, or what can be the questions, like that. Okay, it is not like that. At that time of reading only, you have to start thinking that how the questions can be asked from this topic, what can be the possibility of asking the questions, or the how the questions can be framed from this particular concept or from this particular topic. Okay, so you have to think like that, and you have to start working on that. Okay, so also like I have given you some works regarding like updating the questions and all. So many students are not like very interested in that. Okay, so that is a very sad part of learning. Okay, so it is not like you'll be doing that for now. Okay, because like once you reach to the some level, at that time you yourself will start feeling that okay, I'm getting into something, or I'm able to exactly learn something by doing the by forming the questions. So that is one of the very important work, or very important workout you have to do by yourself. That will surely help you people. Okay, so I expect you to do in the further days. Okay, I expect you to do in the further days. So from after January, it will be compulsory for you. Okay, so because like you for till nowadays, like you might have very well exposed with the things and all, so I have given you excuse. Okay, but that will not be the case after January. Okay, after January, you must and should you have to update one question from that particular topic, whichever I will be sharing you on the group. Okay, from a particular topic you have to update the question. Okay, and also regarding the major test. Okay, on the 30th. Okay, 1/3/30th, we have major test. I will be updating the details regarding that in the group. Okay, so you have any doubts, Dr. Dina? Can you speak up? Open the mic and speak up, Dr. Dina. Okay, so I will conclude today's session. I think that I have given you some information which is helpful for you for your learning. Okay, so thank you for patiently listening.
Thank you, sir.